Good morning, everyone. Welcome to California Live on this very warm spring Tuesday. And Jess, it's spring, so that means love is in the air.
Do you feel it? Do you feel it? I definitely feel it. That's right, Danny. Springtime means one thing. It means wedding season. And come on, who doesn't love a good marriage proposal, right? Especially when it is a total surprise, just like this one. Take a look.
Get a commission.
Yes. Okay, that is absolutely adorable. I love proposals.
Yeah, and Jess, now I'm wondering what's going on because we're going out to Malou, and I'm like, are you about to get engaged or something, Malou? Do we have, like, what's happening here? Okay, what's going on? Is this a California Live proposal?
Yeah. I wish. Put a ring on it, please. Love is definitely in the air here. I know, right? Love is in the air here for sure at Hotel Via in San Francisco. Like you said, it's a beautiful day here. It's so warm. We had to come inside here with the wedding coach. Come on in here, Sanford.
Hello.
They all thought I was about to get married. You know?
Oh, well, never too late.
So that's one of the most romantic spots of Palace of Fine Arts. And that clip that we saw here, that's
Yes.
a great place for a surprise wedding proposal.
Yes, especially because the couple, they were from out of town, but San Francisco was a significant place for them. So when I was contacted by the groom-to-be, he said, we want to do something quintessential in San Francisco. So we set it up in the iconic Palace of Fine Arts,
Yeah.
right under the dome.
Well, you're known as the wedding coach. How'd you get that title? What do you do?
Well, the wedding coach, we started our business in 2006, and we focus on luxury lifestyle weddings. And we've been cruising along. And then when the pandemic hit, we had to find some new ways to pivot.
Yeah.
And so we kind of thought, well, what could we do? And came up with the concept of surprise and delight moments of magic.
All right.
And that's where the surprise proposal concept came.
Okay, let's come up with some ideas then. So what's a great way to pop the question?
All right. Well, the first one, if you want to do something, a surprise, right? So let's say your partner loves baseball.
Yeah.
So you're going to create an impromptu get-together baseball barbecue concept. You got friends, you got family, you got whoever.
Baseball game.
But now we've rigged it with the umpire. So now you're playing first base. Your fiance is up with the groom-to-be is at the plate. He's playing. We create a little acting moment where the umpire and him get into an argument. You go to defend your man's honor and run down to get into the fight, and the umpire jumps up and says, this guy is out of here unless somebody says I do. And that's where all of a sudden you're right there, and you get to surprise him and make the proposal.
So women are asking.
Women are asking. Surprise and delight, surprise proposal is not about the gender. It's about honing in on that element of surprise.
Right.
Finding that something about your partner that maybe they don't even know you've been noticing and learning, and weaving that into the concept. Like, for example, see, we have a bottle of wine, right?
Yeah.
Say they love wine.
Yeah.
You get a custom label made. Put that on the wine that says, will you marry me? The sommelier presents it. He's sitting there, and all of a sudden she realizes, whoa,
There's
what's happening here?
There's an idea for me. I like wine.
There you go.
It also doesn't have to be too expensive, right? It can be
No.
affordable, right? Like fortune cookies.
A fortune cookies, which you put in your own little custom, little message.
Right.
We've had the idea of taking a kite.
Yeah.
And saying, hey, babe, let's go to the beach and fly the kite. And you have a little ribbon string with another note attached to it. So you give her that kite.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's unwinding. She's like, well, what's on this? And you're dropping down on one knee as she's reading, will you fly away with me? You know, so things like that.
So sweet.
Right.
That is so
You know.
sweet. What about for like a hike? People you were talking about earlier, like
Yeah,
go out
so
for a hike.
let's say there's a certain hill or trail that you love to go, Mount Tam or something like in the Bay Area. You get to know the park ranger, and you create a scenario where maybe the park ranger comes out and says, hey, this is an area that's off limit. That's a big fine, guys.
Yeah.
And the only way I can get you out of it is if someone drops down and says, I do today. And so bringing surprise and delight, it's almost where it's misdirection.
Right.
It's misdirection. And then one that I think is super special for anyone out there that felt like the first time they proposed and it didn't go right, wait on another moment and do a re-proposal.
Yeah.
If you want that person to have a moment that you treasure, it's okay if you didn't get the first one right.
Yeah.
You can go back, still treasure the love and still bring something home special.
Upgrade the ring to really put the ring on it, right? You got to upgrade the ring too.
A 5-year moment demands an upgrade.
You have experience in that department, right?
Yes, 25 years in.
All right. Well, congratulations, Sam, for
Thank
great
you so much.
ideas. I do. How's that?
Hey, let's get married.
All right. There you go, Jess. You can get a re-proposal. Like that?
You
Let's
just said
do
I do. Yes. I love that. Those are some really great ideas. Thanks, Malou.